Hey, we're back at it once again. We're doing more Dune. As I said, Dune Awakening. I haven't played for about a week since the last time I streamed. So, yeah, it's been a minute since I played. And, yeah, it's just, I apologize for the sound of a fan that you're probably hearing. It is incredibly hot here today, and, I opted out of having the air conditioner in the room with me, but for my own sake, I decided the fan was worth having in, even if it affected the audio quality. So you'll have to let me have that one if it's making a lot of noise. We're looking for flower sand right now, which I thought I was about to get to, but it didn't seem like it was worth the effort of probably dying to a sandworm where I was before. Looks like I might have found it though. We're gonna try and do this as quickly as possible. I don't exactly know how I go about getting this, but alright. Off to a terrible start right away. That was definitely it. Being able to grab it before a sandworm comes is going to be a whole ordeal. Hey Bearcat, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to get that. As far as I know, I don't exactly know what to do when it comes to avoiding the sandworms. When I get out there anyways. Let's see. No contract, codex, maybe? Nope. Sandworm threat. I watched Dune Part 2 last night because I've seen this game so much. I just started reading the book the other day. Rereading. Trying to read it again, anyways. I wanted to read it before the movie came out. Didn't get very far because it's very dense. The terminology is, anyway, if you don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, I've seen the movie a few times, played this game for well over 10 hours, and I still don't know what the hell anybody is talking about sometimes when it comes to that movie. Okay, there it is. Alright, we just gotta get out of here really, really fast. Now we can go refine some silicone, though. And we know where to get flower sand from, kinda. Looks like it's just gonna be one of those situations where, at least for the time... Oh, shit! Didn't see that coming. Alright. Good news is I was prepared for that, so, I need to re-equip my blood drainer. That's the technical name for it. Improvised blood extractor. Ugh. Alright. I haven't really thought up a goal yet. My goal was maybe just doing some of the... doing some of these side missions. Maybe building up my base a little bit. But I was working really hard to build up my prior base, and I was a little disappointed when the game made me delete it. Do I even have the refinery I need? Can I use it here? Nope, I probably need a new one. Let's see. Gotta come up with a better system than switching between mouse and keyboard to do that. Proved. Ooh, kind of. Oh, well, we'll need the silicone blocks. Well, do I use the small chemical refinery? Is that what we want? I don't think that's what... We'll probably need one anyways, so I guess we'll see. Okay, that is it. No power. Which means we probably have too many things turned on. Let's manage this. Well, we want our blood purifier turned on. This we don't need. We don't need this turned on all the time. Alright, there we go. I wish I put that closer to the wall, though. Alright, let's do the max. Yeah, sure. Alright, sounds good. Dang, we are gonna need some more power, though. I feel like I'm not using that much. Is this how I do it? I also haven't figured out how to pay those taxes yet, so we'll have to do that at some point. Oh, that's just the base name. Still kind of getting used to a lot of the things going on here. There we go. That did what I needed it to do. What's next? Reap dues. Okay, I was kind of aware. That does seem to be a better way to get water. So we'll work on making one of the dew reapers. We need some more. We need one more EMF generator. 10 iron ingots, which means I'm gonna have to turn the power off on this as soon as it's done. And this is using water, so that's not great. We're gonna need some more water, that means. $50 water. Alright, we have 491. I think that's going to make just the maximum amount with the water that was taken from here, so... Oh, we do have some blood to deposit. Not much, but it's something. And what did I need? Iron? I think I have enough iron ore, it's just making the ingots at this point, but I will also need water in order to refine the ingots. And I needed an EMF generator. Yeah, I have the ore right there. So let's go looking in some caves, see if we can find the EMF generators that we need. Was that your first time seeing Dune Part 2, Bearcat? Or have you watched it before, just a rewatch? As soon as I'm done reading the book, I want to rewatch the movie. Maybe watch the TV show, which I've heard mixed things about. Rewatch, okay. I liked the... So, this is a thing I've noticed some people dislike this take, is that I don't really care for the first Dune, because it feels like so much of setup and nothing else, really. I like it when you watch it back to back with part 2, but on its own, it's kind of... It's not a full movie, really. It is just half of one movie, which you could say the same thing about part 2, but part 2 is really such a much better made movie. Just keep stepping on those landmines. Right. That was exactly what we needed, but it looks like there's also some water right here that I'm going to take. I'm trying to hit this guy behind me. Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. I think the first one was great for world building and demonstrating the scale. I agree. Visuals are amazing, yes. But yeah, the action in 2 is better. I agree. Ultra rare moment. I can watch an X scream. Glad we could do that. Christopher Walken as Emperor is a weird casting. I like it, but also I haven't really gotten to any of his bits in the book yet, so I'm not sure if it's just inaccurate based on the book. I think he's good casting as like a tired and kind of, you know, you don't really expect him to be as cruel as he ends up being. I think he's a good casting choice for that reason. All right. Thank you for joining us for the brief amount of time you were here, though. Appreciated. But yeah, I definitely agree. I just wish part 2 came out closer to part 1, and I wish... I know they didn't know if the movie was going to be successful, but if it wasn't successful, it would have been a really poor point to just call that first movie Dune, which it very much is Dune Part 1, but the way they marketed it was just as Dune. Where I have the same criticisms for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, where it's just part 1 of a larger story that they want to tell, which is totally fine. It's just I wish they would have marketed the movie that way. I think it would have played better if they had done that. But until Dune Part 2 came out, I felt as though Part 1 was not worth revisiting until the second movie existed. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but I feel that way. What did I need? Iron. And how many more silicone blocks did I need? Okay, we got enough, so we can just power this off. Like, the only time I revisited the first Dune was prior to the second one coming out. Just gotta wait for that iron to build up. I've heard some mixed things about that TV show, though. I know it's based on the. I think I talked about it last time. It's based on the more unpopular books in the franchise. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Is this gonna... Am I gonna get some kind of... Wait, I think I know how to get out of this. Remove... There we go. Which I wanted to fill in that empty space anyways. I wish there was a way to snap. That's my one problem with the building in this game. It's not very... Maybe there is a way to snap objects into place, but I haven't discovered it yet, if that's the case. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Are we still waiting? One more. Hey, Rebel, how's it going? Alright, we got a Dew Reaper Mark II. I don't know if there's a Mark 1, but we're jumping up a step, it looks like. Alright, let's take a look here. Don't need that construction tool anymore. I'm probably not going to need the blood extractor for a little while, depending on the efficiency. Nope, I wanted to open up my inventory wheel, not that. Depending on the efficiency of this, I may need that resource. Actually, no, it should show up on my map, because I've scouted out this area pretty extensively. Oh, looks like it doesn't keep that information if you're gone for a while. Because I was able to see all the resources from over here, too. A couple weeks ago. Brittle bush. There's that flower sand I found earlier. Metal, iron ore. Where is it? Unless I can't see it from here. Is that it? Nope, that's iron ore still. Let's get one of these resource scanners. Okay, there's the water. Might have to make a new power pack. Seems to run out pretty quickly. Here it is. Alright, let's get some of this. Ooh, this is gonna be very nice. Looks like that uses up a lot of power too. Should probably check on the damage to my power pack. That's the shield. That needs some repairing. Not terrible, but I would like to upgrade that soon. Oh, I built my base in a pretty good area to gather some of that water. Research standard Spreading aim. I wonder if that's more of like a rifle. Oh, hell yeah. Look at all that water. But I also need water for myself now, so I think I'm going to extract a little bit. It's still working on that blood that I put in there before. Gonna heal up. What's the Gerda 44? Is that... Nope, not that. That's this. We'll research that and try and build it. Keep doing that on accident. No, it says scattergun. I don't want that, but whatever. I'm probably gonna have to make some more ammo soon, too. Yeah, I might as well do that while I'm here. But I'm gonna figure out what kind of ammo this takes. Okay, it's the light dart, so we'll make some more of those. There we go. Yeah, but the book is so... I can't believe people were able to read Dune as just a book without... I don't know, it required a ton of work figuring out the terminology of everything. Just incredibly dense. That's the best word to use for it. Okay, come on. Okay, let's try out this new weapon. This looks like that's what I want. I just researched the wrong thing. That's one thing I don't really like about the menu system in this game is if I'm hovering over something like that and then I hit the button that I think means research. Alright. Well, I researched some armor, it looked like, so we'll have to come back to that. It's this, right? Nope. Where's that new weapon I built? Really don't like the menu system in this game. It's the worst part. Gerda 44. Did I even take it? Am I blind? Where is this weapon? Unsorted newest. Oh, it is the Gerda 44. I was not using my brain there. Okay. Alright, let's go fight some enemies with this weapon. Heat is really getting to me today. Fighting my allergies, the heat, it's not a great time. Nope. Some of this water while I'm standing right here. Sounds like another player might be fighting somebody over there. Let's go help him out. A couple... There have been a couple instances where I've jumped up here and it was just two NPCs fighting each other. Oh, okay. This might be a winner. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, it's so funny because it's especially with how hot and humid it is. Oh, my ping just dropped. Oh, all right. Okay. Wait. Let the game figure this out for a minute. Oh. I think I'm about to get booted from the server. Just gonna sit here and let the game figure out its issue. Stream isn't dropping at all, right? This isn't my internet. Nope, it looks like it's good on my end. Oh, it's just that one area that was a mess, it looks like. Alright. Weird, but okay. Optimal dew harvest time. Yeah, my dog is passed out on the floor in here right now, just right next to me with the fan, which he could be in the other room enjoying the air conditioning, but I don't know. Dude just wants to do his own thing. Let's deposit that water. Oh, that's so nice. I think I have some blood to deposit too. Nope, I didn't take anything because the game started glitching out. But yeah, let's go shoot some more people. Climb up this structure and just shoot everybody in there. Oh, I see a couple guys. Watch this area be like wildly out of my skill. Definitely don't want to get spotted by that. Okay. Get the drop on these guys. A little bummed that I had to kill that guy with my sword. I do like the sword play. I've grown to really enjoy it. Oh, it looks like this is a whole area worth exploring, so maybe I think I've been here before actually. Maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell because as much as I like the game design and everything involved with the environments in this game, some of it can manage to look a little samey. Oh, I haven't been here. Weapon's got some punch. Yeah, I'll take all of that. Oh yeah, this too, sure. Absolutely. Can I climb up? What am I missing here? Let's go up. Maybe I can cut through this, actually. Nope. I could go down. Doesn't look like there's anything worth getting down there, though. Well, it's a good thing I'm inside. Is this considered sheltered? Oh, now we're unsheltered. Keep going. There we go. Gonna have to wait this out for a minute. Really been trying to recruit other people to join me in this game, but it's like pulling teeth right now because it's hard to recommend people the game when it's a survival MMO. People hear survival game, they don't want to deal with it because most survival games are just fads at this point. You play for a week, you move on to the next, and trying to convince somebody to get a $50 survival game based on a property that they may or may not like is especially difficult. Tell people it's an MMO that has its own issues, like, oh, what a time sink, what a commitment. And yeah, I can understand why people would be opposed to getting involved with an MMO, especially with how likely they are to die nowadays. But it's a lot of fun, and I just don't know how to pitch this game to people. Especially when I'm still so early on and there's so many other games. Like, this came out a week before Rematch, which was one of the games I was really looking forward to. And I've been balancing my time between this game and that one. Trying to. Rematch is a good, like, just pick up and play a couple matches game, though. But there's a battle pass that I'm trying to finish on it, too. So that has its own commitment. Should I cook bacon? What are you going to cook in addition to the bacon is the real question. Gonna do like a BLT or... looking to just do some, like, breakfast. Bacon fat to cook chicken with vegetables. Yeah, definitely. That sounds great. Doing buffalo cauliflower tacos tonight. It's my HelloFresh meal of the week. I haven't tried to get somebody with one of my guns who is using a shield. Come on. Attack me. Hit me. Yeah, I have my we have two air conditioners in the house. One is like a mobile one on wheels. The other is just a window unit we have in the bedroom. This room specific, I could wheel the air conditioner in here, but I don't want to. I don't want to take the air away from the rest of the house. Right now we got a good cross breeze going in between. Where is the key? I know I found it the last time. I can turn. Oh. Come on, I just want to kill you with the shotgun because that is my quest right now. I don't think it'll let me, though. Had to be done. Oh, I'm in the direct sun right now. That's why my stamina is going so low. Did that count? I wasn't paying attention. Nope, there's the key. Let's get in here and get out really fast. I remember there were a bunch of landmines in this area, so gotta be a little careful. Oh, there's one right there. I think I think I'm going to get another window air conditioner for this room, just because I am in it 7 days of the week. It has been deterring me from streaming because I don't feel like rolling around the other air conditioner. Oh, that was not a smart idea. Oh, I need the cutter ray. Some good stuff in here. Cool poison. Hopefully those effects go away soon. Drink some water. I don't think I can because I'm poisoned. Oh, that's all I had to do. Yeah, I am in Buffalo. Man, I really want wings right now, but I'm holding out for the cauliflower. Figured it'd be cooler north. Now, so we do get really for 2 months of the year, it does get pretty unbearably hot, and we're right on the lake, so it's oh, DC this time of year is tough too. But you're right by the water too, so you know, it's if you're by the Potomac, especially, I can imagine, it's you get that in the winter when it's really breezy. And that's kind of how Buffalo is, where we have that, yeah, the humidity right nearby, so it gets really, really horribly humid and hot during the summer. Probably get a little bit worse in DC. Not my best plan of attack, just walking over. I probably should have turned the shield on right away, too. "100% humidity when it rained. It felt slightly harder to breathe." Yeah, I can imagine. That because we're right by Lake Erie. That's all we have is the humidity over here, and it can be really, really bad this time of year. But it's that in addition to the reason I haven't been streaming is because getting in here with the heat when I'm not working is just not really worth it. But also my allergies on top of that, because the pollen has been so late this time of year. Normally my allergies are only really bad in like late May. But yeah, with how late the season change was this year, it all happened last week, and it's starting to peter out this week, but it's gonna come back really bad in the fall once it starts getting colder again. Yeah, so I've only ever been on the East Coast until last year. East Coast of the U.S. And I was in Brazil, so Central America too. But when I was in California, that was the first time I was in a much drier part of the world when with the heat, and yeah, there is a very noticeable difference. It was much more enjoyable if you compare like the heat of California to the heat of Florida. But I know even the Halifax boys were pretty sweaty today. I felt so bad for the dog though. He's high energy, so heat warning there. Ooh. But the dog is high energy, so he needs his daily walks. And with the heat being as bad as it is, it's not safe to take him for a walk the way I normally do. So he's gotten the raw end of the deal right now. See, like those NPCs attacking each other? With all the videos you guys are putting out about Battlefront, I thought you'd be playing that. We played a little bit of Battlefront a couple weeks ago. The thing is, and I know the game has its fans, I don't think it's very fun, in my opinion. I get the appeal. I was a big original Battlefront player, and I like Battlefield. It's just there's something about Battlefront 2 that just isn't fun to me. Yeah, it does get tiring. So much of it is just you spawn in, you shoot somebody once or twice, you get shot, and it's that on repeat. I really like Starfighter Assault. I think that game mode is a lot of fun. But in my opinion, it's worse Battlefield. That's what the Battlefront games really feel like. Battlefront 1, I think, plays a lot better than Battlefront 2. I think Battlefront 2 has some interesting design choices that I don't really care for. Standard Disruptor M11. Okay. Do I have that researched? I thought I did. No, I don't. The mission said to research it. I don't have enough. Yeah, those original Battlefront games were really fun, and I was hopeful that the Classic Collection that came out last year would be good, and it wasn't. It was really bad. Just a poorly made remake. The thing is, I'm especially fond of EA's Battlefront 1 because that was the game that I got. Like that was the first PS4 gen game that I got. I bought a PS4 for that game. Disruptor damage, range damage. Oh, let's learn some more scattergun damage. Like, I don't have it at my house anymore because whenever I get the next gen console, I normally give my dad the previous one so he could play whatever on there. Because he wanted to play Red Dead 2 really bad. But I got the Darth Vader PS4 because that was the one that seemed it was worth buying at the time. But I didn't play much of Battlefront, EA's Battlefront, because the content, there wasn't enough content with the game when it shipped, but the gameplay was better. I also don't think the Battlefront 2 story is very good. I wanted to like it a lot, but it's just so... It's a very predictable story, unfortunately. Let's do a different mission while we wait for that, I guess. Let's see here. What's a wider world? Reach a settlement. Let's see. Where are these settlements? Oh, weird lag. Is this not a settlement? Test of Cunning. Oh, that's that interrogation mission I took before. Should I go over here? No, I'm feeling like exploring a new area, maybe. Oh, hey, Kumar. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. I think this is just a trade post. The thing is, this game is so expansive. It's gonna... Like... Exploring beyond this is just insane to me. I know that there's, you know, I'm gonna upgrade my vehicle and everything like that, but... It's crazy to me how big this game is. What about weapons of war? Spreading aim, ready to burst, the iron wall. Are these skills? Oh, no. Oh, okay. This is what I'm doing right now. Gotcha. Imperial testing station number 1. Is this where I am? Explore the eastern Vermilius Gap. Oh my god, what is that stuttering? Do this one. Imperial testing station number 1 or number 10? Yeah, number 10. Alright, let's find that on the map. Already don't know where it is. Vehicle respawn. Is that what this is? Okay. Nope, didn't mean to press that. There we go. Alright, maybe we should drop off our stuff here. Yeah. Instead of newest, let's do by volume. Don't need that, don't need... I might need that, actually. Won't need that. I'll deposit that in the other things. Vehicle fuel we'll probably need. Don't need that. Don't need that. I might need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's damaged. No. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I might need that, actually. Did this... Drop that off, that off, that off, that off. Oh, it's full. Genius moment right there. Yeah, let's get rid of all that. I don't want to lose it. And let's fill up on water before we go. Okay. And I didn't even see what time it was. Okay. Nighttime. Alright, we'll get over there, grab what we need, and move on. And it's this way. Cool. Ooh, I am going to need to refuel, though. We'll need more fuel. Good to know. No, 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 no. Drive away. Ooh! That was so close. That was not smart of me to do. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go around these. Okay. Gonna have to make a break for it. Ugh, I don't like driving across open desert. I hear a sandworm. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Alright, alright. We made it safely. Made it safely. Oh. Yeah, let's make sure we don't go around that. Then just head east from there. Okay. I'm feeling more comfortable. Kinda. Only kinda comfortable with what I'm doing here. Okay, now just go east. Okay. Ooh, this game seems to be having a bit more technical issues than it was having the other day. Not really loving that. Okay. Let's take out the shotgun. Okay. Now let's find our way in. No, I probably should have put some armor on. I wasn't really thinking about that. Go up and around, maybe. Gonna have to fight a couple waves of enemies, but... there's a group right here. It drives me nuts. Oh, nope. Sorry, I can't let you do that. Okay. Maybe I just climb. Bad time. Alright. Yep, come on down. Come on. Come on. Worst possible time that could have happened. They're up there. I hear them. You fall? Alright, don't know how I managed to survive that, but okay. I'll take it. Alright. No, it's not the... I think I'm looking for what's underneath there. And I should probably get my weapon out. Did I just... No, standard. I already had that one. Oh, this weapon is kind of sick. I'm a little disappointed that I waited so long to make it. Oh, some vehicle fuel. Oh, there you are. Okay. Need to get over there. This is going okay so far. I'm gonna have to drop, it says. I feel like I should have made a new power pack before I came over here. I don't want to know if I don't know if I want to stick around after all of the shots that guy ended up taking. Technically, I did finish the quest. I need to get out of the sun. Okay. You know, I don't even know if there's anything really worth grabbing in here. I could check the map and figure it out, though. I think I will do that. Oh, can't climb up there. Ladder. You know, this looks worth exploring. We're going in. That looks like a mine. Maybe not. Alright. I think it was just that other guy in here with them. You know I'm going to meet... I've been kind of leveling myself pretty... I've been pacing myself well in the game. So every time I have an encounter like this, I feel like I'm so good at the game, but I know I'm just playing it better than I should be. Hurry up. Kind of just executed that guy. Still critically injured. Maybe I should build some, I'll drink some water. Should probably... Oh, no, I don't think I brought... Okay. I have enough for one. To use one of these heal kits, though. Will probably be better than... Oh, not bad. Alright, we'll keep exploring.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Botanical Testing Station number 10. I am Dr. Zack.
Okay. Means there's gonna be some kind of good items in here. This is kind of like the dungeon areas of the game, where you find all the really good loot. Yeah, like those. Okay.
Attention all of you! Yesterday, half the village, Crystal, referred to me as even black hero. How hard can it be to remember this simple rule? No military title. We take this every time we need to enter settlement.
You know, one of the things I haven't needed in this game yet were the torches or the light sources.
And understand it. Crystal will not be returning to us. There will be an option for his here.
Oh, in the world of Dune, is there a Kristoff clear? Welding torch Mark III. Nice. All right. I feel like I should be seeing enemies. This game is so sparse with the encounters that you have sometimes. I saw some of those explosive barrels. Where is everybody? No, I shouldn't ask because probably gonna see a group of people that way stronger than me in a bit.
It's clear we need more people with mechanical expertise able to meet the quotas set by our new bosses. We have too many here who can't handle anything so complicated as river. They can be our kill men and our muscle, but we need skilled hands. So you and I will need to do some recruiting.
All of these pieces I'm collecting are probably going to be very important later on. Oh, there's a refinery here. Got some flower sand. Ooh, 74 flower sand, and I didn't have to risk my life to go get it. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Maybe we'll get a bike upgrade or car upgrade. Fuel cells? Never say no to more of those. Another welding torch, blade parts. Nothing too exciting. Then again, I wasn't really expecting anything by going here. Just thought it would be a cool little experience boost so I could research the next thing I was supposed to. There's a lot more going on here than I expected, though. Heal kits. Needed those after all the damage I took when I walked in here. There's more resistance outside than there is inside. I think I spoke too soon. Those look like enemies. Yeah. They are. Alright, let's go full combat mode. Wait, I equipped the wrong thing. Oh no, do I not have a rifle? I didn't bring a rifle with me. I left it at the other place. Oh, that was dumb of me. That was a bad thing. I shouldn't have done that. Where are you going? Is it just those three? I mean, they're still pretty overpowered, but... Oh. Where are you going? Get back over here. Alright, alright. Now I gotta try and figure out how I'm going to attack those other guys. They have shield and gun. Oh, well, that guy doesn't. Oh, never mind. Now he does. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. No. Oh, no. Switch places on me. Oh, what the hell was that? Run out of ammo. Come on. Bullshit, bullshit. Okay, come on. Nope, that was the wrong button. God, that is so obnoxious. Oh my god. Just do that over and over again? Okay, there we go. I got one of them. He's out of power. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop questioning why enemies aren't in a location. Nice. Alright. Good news is I should have fully leveled up after that encounter. We got a nice little haul from here. No new technology or anything. Well, we do have the welding tool Mark III, which is going to be an improvement. Did I grab everything I needed? I think that's the way I came from. Can't tell, this whole place is a maze. Go this way just because. Sandbike tread Mark III. Okay, there's some new technology then. Plenty of fuel while I'm here. I was a little worried about running out when I saw how low fuel was. You know what? Maybe that was just something I didn't explore because I recognized that room. This is my problem with, this is a me problem, not a game problem. I just get lost way too easily. In everyday life also. Okay, there's the exit. I didn't explore over here, though, because those, yeah, there's nothing to explore. Never mind. Scratch that. I think I grabbed everything I could. Or at least I grabbed everything I wanted, which is what's important. We got a bunch of those advanced cervix and servox and particle capacitors though. Power pack Mark II. I'm swapping that out right now. This one is a little damaged, but should be able to repair it. Can't consume spice in current. Oh, I wasn't trying to. I think it's this way. Yeah, this looks familiar. Okay, cool. Nope, I don't want to do that. Oh, what is all this? No! My backpack is full. Alright, we need to throw something away. Oh, okay, cool. New sword. New sand bike engine. I'm gonna drop this. I don't feel bad dropping that. Welding torch Mark 3. No, we want to keep that. I think I picked up more than one of those, though. I want to keep those. I don't really need all this ore. Complex machinery is something I should be keeping. Same with all of that. What I can do is refuel my vehicle. Oh, you know what? I was able to take the rest of it anyway. Wasn't using my brain. Now, what I wish is that those ID bracelets continued to work, because if I want to come back and get any more of that loot, I have to fight through all those guys again. No! No, come on! Come on! Come on! Okay, thank God. I was getting a little reckless towards the end there. I'm gonna be honest. Was not smart of me. Okay. Come on, attack me. No. Trying to heal in the middle of our fight. Who do you think you are? Me? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Heal really quick, though. Okay. Can't remember. Were those the only guys outside? No, there was probably more. Yep, I see one right there. We're gonna try and avoid unwanted attention. Never mind. And that's exactly what I was afraid to encounter as soon as I got outside. What the hell is that? Is that just the barrier? Ooh, we got some good loot over here. Just salvage metal, actually. Alright. I'm going to refuel. And we are going to try and get out of here as fast as possible without encountering any sandworms along the way. And we will never speak of that trip ever again. Wasn't entirely pleasant, I'm gonna be honest. I should find out. Okay. If I just go straight this way, I won't fall into any of those pits. Which I'm pretty sure that what that does is, like, it instantly summons a sandworm to that location, or there's just a sandworm that's always there. See, like, I haven't figured out why I would ever need to turn on the headlights. Do I risk it? No, I've got too much on me right now. That sandworm was the best deterrent that could have happened. Gonna be so real right now. I really thought about it, though. Let's just get back to the base. We'll do that research. I think we're gonna wrap it up soon tonight. Alright. I think that was a pretty successful little journey we went on. Oh, look at that. I can't even store any more fuel cells. Perfect. And yeah, while I'm here, I will research those schematics. Spice-infused iron dust. Don't know what that does, but alright. And that mission wanted me to research that. I don't really want to, because I wanted that sniper rifle that I could make with steel, but I don't even know where to get steel from right now. As far as this, I probably have to leave this area. And I'm pretty comfy cozy in this area at the moment. Sure, steel is one of the resources that is in this area, maybe. Oh yeah, that must have been No Man Land over there. No Man's Land. Coriolis storm has reset the map. Okay. Like, currently? Let me research that weapon. I could make this. Damage per hit, 21.4. This unique blade gives a small jolt of electrical energy to the palms when parrying an enemy, offering a small stamina boost. Maybe I may... so I'm going to make this. Alright, that's what I thought. I wouldn't... I only need iron, though. I don't think I grabbed any water while I was out, but I'll deposit what I have in my bag and just run over and grab some dew. I think that's what I needed. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost there, though. Still cooking, right? Okay, yeah. Well, in the meantime, I will go to that quest that I had. What is this one? Heavy armor, equip heavy armor, okay. It's touring the gap. Oh, that's just going to the next area. Oh, I see. This is just like... it's based on location where you are. Okay. What is this, though? I should be doing more contracts also, instead of just focusing on the story. Let's go to inventory. Yeah, this is... it just looks like a submachine gun. Then we're gonna have that other sword, which does significantly more damage. Alright. I'm gonna run out, test this out, come back. And yeah, then I think I'll be done for tonight. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it looks I think it's a bit slower than the other weapon. How do I... okay, compare. No, it's same speed. I am just actually going to go over here and recycle that. Same with this. I don't need this right now because that's super damaged. I'll take all of the... I'll take all of the parts it gives me. Like, this is all super helpful. But yeah, I don't really have a reason to have all of these weapons. Let's get rid of all of these. Getting rid of this, just give me metal. Why would I ever recycle that, though? Okay. Do I have complex machinery? I do. That might be in the other one. Yep, there. Nope, that's actually a different thing, but it's alright because I have room. I got a lot of this vehicle fuel. Why wasn't it giving me the option to recycle that sword? Unless it was and I was just scrolling over it. It was. Okay. What is my inventory looking like? Okay. I'm good to go travel. And by travel, I'm probably just going to go over this way. Yeah, those NPCs are always fighting with each other every time I spawn in. Well, the first time I fire this off, it's going to be at them, so, it's a little exciting. I think I at least tested the shotgun before I used it on anybody, but... You know what? They want to mess with me? Okay. I have to take out 15 people again? It's me. Hi. Oh, this kinda sucks. Oh. Well, guess what? I got a new sword, too. Need to get out of the sun. Didn't know somebody threw a grenade at me. Yeah, I really hate this weapon. Am I almost out of ammo with it, too? Light darts. Alright, let me make some new ones. No, I don't want that. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, that's just what I wanted. A less accurate, faster submachine gun. Didn't even turn on my shield for that one. Let go. Let's go. Need to get some more people who aren't using shields, though. The problem is this weapon uses so much ammunition every time I get off a couple shots. That wasn't super wise of me, but... Only have 26 shots left. Should have made way more ammo before I left my base. Oh, he's still chucking grenades at me. Ooh, I really do not like this weapon. Alright, come on. Give me some other guys I can go take cat. Down there? Yeah. Looks like a safe bet. Oh, come on. I should have enough to make more ammo now. Exactly 30. Alright. I really wish they give you a number count with quests like this. You know, I'm thinking maybe just heading back to the base and picking this up tomorrow. First of all, I should have enough salvage metal at the base. Maybe there's a couple guys I could pick off right here. No, I knew that wasn't a... Every time I walk in here. That will happen every time I walk in here. Until I move my base again. I will actually take this dew while I'm here. Guys up there. I think I'm just gonna ignore them though. Unless they're... The thing is, I just don't have the ammo to deal with this right now. But I kind of want to get some of those. Bro, I saved your life. I saved her life. And she tried to kill me. That was very uncool. Yeah, it's getting a little a little too dangerous out here. Gonna go back, create some more ammo. Maybe some more health packs too while I'm here. Do I already have light darts though? Did I put them in here mistakenly? No. Okay, no, I was right to make some more. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to try and do this again tomorrow, but we'll see. The Discord will know as soon as I can give you an update on when I get everything together. But thank you so much for joining, and I will see you either tomorrow or we will see you on Thursday for the EcksToo stream. Bye.